The city of San Luis Obispo and Community Action Partnership of San Luis Obispo, or SLO, are still on the hunt to find sites to relaunch their rotating safe parking program. I want to get you up to speed on what's been happening. The goal of the program, managed by SLO, is to provide a safe space for the homeless to park overnight. Since 2021, that site has been located at Railroad Square, but the city decided to close that location on August 27th and transition to a monthly rotating safe parking program. Earlier this month, a section of Palm Street next to the Veterans Memorial Building was being considered as an interim location for the program while rotating sites were secured. After concerns from people who lived nearby were raised, that location was no longer being considered. So where does the program stand now? Well, KSBY's Kimberly Cruz has the latest.
It's been months of work between the city of SLO, SLO, and faith-based organizations to try to secure sites for the rotating safe parking program.
The rotating overnight safe parking program model is a new model that we are looking to implement based off of what we learned from the railroad safe parking program and best practices throughout the state.
The city says the program is aimed at providing a helping hand to those in need.
The intention is to provide a safe overnight place for individuals to temporarily park as they transition into housing and services. And so SLO, as the service provider, provides case management for each of the participants to help connect them to services, permanent housing, job placements, family reunification.
The location now being considered is the SLO NAS Church's upper lot parking area.
I got a flyer on my porch a couple days ago and talked to my son-in-law. And I think we have the same concerns. We want to know more about it. Of course, he has children, so that's a very big concern.
On Tuesday, I knocked on several homes near the proposed site.
Well, I don't think they've been able to find a good solution yet. We need some solution. I think churches are a good one if people are willing to do that and there's some kind of monitoring it.
Many neighbors sharing similar concerns, including worries over safety measures.
I'd just like to know how it's being taken care of and who's responsible for watching what goes on and who comes and who goes and who are they. And
Weiberg says they hear those concerns.
Safety and security is a priority for us in the city.
SLO and the city say they have several safety precautions in place, including a new change.
The changes in the program is that any participant or anyone interested in participating will conduct all of their intake at 40 Prado, so no individuals will be showing up at sites for the rotating program. They will go to 40 Prado first, where all of the intake process will take place, and that includes background check. Participants have to have a valid driver's license, auto insurance, registration. Case management is required. There are strict rules that SLO has for participants.
The SLO NAS Church is hosting a neighborhood meeting on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. with SLO and the city in an effort to engage with people who live nearby.
I feel for everybody, for the homeless and for the neighbors. There's no best solution. I don't think so.
Weiberg says the rotating model would have multiple host sites that would allow around 20 vehicles to park overnight between the hours of 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. for a month at a time, and adds the program will not be launched until there are numerous sites secured. In San Luis Obispo, Kimberly Cruz, KSBY News.
No final decision has been made for the SLO NAS Church location. At this time, city officials add participants of the program were helped being placed at other locations like the 40 Prado parking site for the time being.